President Trump recently had a conference call with thousands of church leaders from across the country, some of them urging to be able to get back inside of the church walls to preach. Now we talked to local pastors, and they are on both sides of that argument.
Today I'm identifying houses of worship, churches, synagogue, and mosques as essential places that provide essential services.
Internally, my initial response was, it's about time.
Pastor Julian Johnson of Bethesda Temple Church of the Apostolic Faith agrees churches are essential, especially in a time of uncertainty, stress, loss.
The ramifications of COVID-19 is not just the economic impact and the physical health, but also the mental and the spiritual side.
He wishes churches would have been considered essential sooner. Meanwhile, his staff is working on implementing changes to allow members to worship safely. The church of 500 to 700 members will add another service.
What we're calling a soft opening of the temple, and we are taking social distancing guidelines into consideration.
I call upon governors to allow our churches and places of worship to open right now.
On the other side of the river, Pastor David Hawkins of Living the Word Church in Collinsville is not ready to preach to the people in the pews.
We believe that we are essential as well, but we also realize that essential designation does not mean or negate wisdom.
He says they too have been reaching the congregation via the internet.
We're looking into revamping some of our HVAC system. We're putting in sanitizers, masks, what it looks like to redesign the sanctuary.
But he's waiting for medical professionals to make the call, especially with the disproportionate effects of COVID-19 on select communities.
We feel that since we are a predominantly African-American church and there's a high level of mortality with COVID-19 cases, we don't want to rush.
If they don't do it, I will override the governors. In America, we need more prayer, not less.
Stand by.
Now, some of those CDC guidelines include wearing face masks, limiting the crowds that gather at the churches, and also possibly cutting out the choirs because that could supposedly increase the transmission of COVID-19. Reporting live from Normandy, I'm Blair LEDET, Fox 2 News.
All right.